Hey guys, welcome to Tarot Time. It's me, Ruby. So this is the last video for the request for the show on Bravo called Family Karma, and we're gonna do the last question. It is about Monica Vaswani and Brian Benny. So Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani, they're best friends for over 15 years, and Brian Benny confessed that he has feelings for Monica Vaswani. Okay, Monica Vaswani confessed to him years ago that she liked him too, but says she's no longer interested in a relationship with him now. She prefers to remain best friends. However, if you watch their show, their chemistry is undeniable. So, as I was shuffling, getting ready for the reading, I feel she really did hurt him. It really hurt him to know that she wasn't interested in him anymore. I could just see, I think they were together. I feel like, I'm seeing like it's nighttime, they're outside, um, you know, and she kind of she had to tell him, like, confess to him, okay, I know, like me and everything, I used to like you, but I don't feel that way anymore. I think, we should just, move on. And I could just see his face. He's just what did you just say? It hurt him. He's like shocked. He just lost for words. I feel like that. And it was like the image I'm seeing, it was at nighttime. She had to tell him, and then she left. She left. I'm not sure if she left crying. Someone was crying though. I think she left crying because she felt bad that she had to say that, but she felt like she really just had to get it off her chest. So I feel like that. So what it's saying, do you ever see them dating? If so, will it lead to marriage? If not, why not? What is holding them back from crossing the line? So what's holding them back is that Brian Benny is hurt, and that she is, isn't wanting to reciprocate the feelings. So he doesn't want to think about Monica Vaswani anymore. It haunts him. It does creep up in his mind sometimes, so that's why he has to push it away. That's why he's with Monica Shaw. Remember the whole obligation thing I've been talking about. He has to like leave Monica Vaswani in the past. He can't think about it anymore, because then he's just gonna get so upset. He doesn't want to be upset. He does want to move on. He does want a new future. So that is what's crossing the line. That's what's holding them back from that, because of that hurt, I feel. Do I ever see them dating? No, not right now, because like I said, there's just too much hurt and emotion, because that really hurt Brian. It might be that Monica does realize later on that maybe I made a mistake for letting him go. Maybe, it's like maybe she might see him and Monica Shaw together and be like, wow, I could have had that with him. She's not going to realize it right now, I don't feel. It could be later down the road where she realizes, oh, and it might, she'll feel it's too late now. And now this is a bit tricky one. Will they date again? There is a slight possibility. Like I said before, if Monica Shaw finds out there's, Brian and hers marriage is more of like obligation because I had to move on and everything, and if she disappears, she doesn't want to be with him anymore, and now Brian's single, and if Monica Vaswani, is still single, or whatever the case is, then they could end up back together. But it's only if Monica Shaw finds out, if, it's not really a true love that she has with Brian. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's go into the cards and see what messages come up there from Spirit. Okay. Alright. Let's just see what the messages, what are the messages between Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani? What are the messages regarding Monica Vaswani and Brian Benny from the show Family Karma? What is the deal with them? Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. He tries to avoid Monica Vaswani, I think. Just doesn't want to deal with it anymore because he really thought he had something with her, but when she said no, it's hard because whenever they are in close proximity with each other, it's like that pull is there, but he can't go closer to her because he will feel upset that she hurt him. Alright, let's see. What are the messages regarding Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani? Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. What's messages regarding them from the family show, from the show Family Karma? Alright, what are the messages for Monica Vaswani and Brian Benny? What are the messages regarding them? Energies surrounding them. One card out, please. Spirit guides, angels, true clear messages. Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. What are the messages? Oops. What are the messages regarding Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani? One card follow, please. Give us true, clear messages. Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. What are the messages regarding them? What are the messages? What can we see regarding them? One card fall out, please. Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. Okay, well, so I'm going to take, even though 2 cards came out, I am going to take them because it came out the last time. It looks like it really wants to come out. This is exactly what I'm telling you. 7 of Wands, trying to be defensive. So whenever he is in close proximity with her, or his mind haunts him with thoughts of her, he's trying to defend himself and push that away. You can see how his face expression very serious. He can't afford to just go back into that that depressed state with her. Right? The Queen of Wands, I feel that's her. He can't let her cross his path anymore because he's been hurt. So that's the current energy. Give me more messages regarding Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. More messages regarding them. Oh, so many cards want to fall out. Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. He's trying to fight his feelings too, I think, with her. He's really trying to fight it. He's trying to push back. Alright. What are the messages regarding Monica Vaswani and Brian Benny? Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani. What are the messages regarding them? 6 of Swords. what I've been telling you guys. He feels like he needs to move away from her and leave. Because if he doesn't, he's just gonna be stuck in a rut. Let's pull out a few more. What are the messages regarding Brian Benny and Monica Vaswani? Seven of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands is here. Okay. Okay. He does still, he does have those thoughts about her. He thinks about her. Sometimes he's like, well, what do I do? Maybe, it's like it's just running in his mind a lot. He thinks a lot how to forget her. He thinks a lot, okay, I should do this to forget her. I should do this to, not like be near her or something. He, in his heart, deep down, he truly wants her. He wants to be with her. That's what he wanted. That was his wish. Didn't get that. And now he has to think of a different path in life. So, as far as this, he's gonna be with Monica Shaw for a bit. He's gonna be with her. Unless they have, she finds out about his, that she isn't his true love. She's gonna be like, okay, well, I don't think we could do this anymore. We can't play any more games. If they separate and Monica Vaswani is like still single, I feel like they might come back into each other's lives. They might, it'll, I think so. It'll be there. But, this is not going to happen for a while. They have to let it, like, unfold naturally. I think when Monica Vaswani realizes, oh, shoot, I should have just chose him. I should have been with him. He, why didn't I? I made a mistake, So when she realizes that, and if Brian separates from Monica Shaw, then Monica Vaswani and Brian Benny, will probably slowly find their way to each other. That's what I think. I feel like it's he really right now has to resist her because he just doesn't want to get hurt anymore. He doesn't like, it's like, you hurt me, I can't like be around you anymore. Like, it hurt him quite a bit. So that's what I'm getting, guys, regarding them. Yeah, that's all I'm getting from them. So I hope that all these messages helped you guys, help the fans who are the fans of the show, help you guys out. Thank you for whoever requested this. Thank you so much for requesting that. That means a lot. This was my first email request for like a celebrity show kind of reading to do. So I really appreciate it. I hope these messages, they can give you clarity regarding the show. Let me know, guys, if I'm, picking this up right. I'd really like some feedback if that's great. But yeah, hope hope you guys like it, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos in my channel. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for everyone who is watching. Yeah, hope that helps, and I will put everything that you need to know in the description box below. But yeah, okay, take care. Bye bye.